Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Pelé. Could move up a gear here. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It's Gerrard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Bale. Bale! Goal! Barcelona!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's certainly onside here. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. Busquets. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! Vieira. Pelé. Now it's Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. And that's played in low. And that was very necessary.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Spread out to the left, delivers the ball. And he's taking no chances there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Great skill, that's nice. Gerrard. Thuram. Pelé. Now it's Bale. Looking for the run. Pelé looking to run onto it. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pelé, who's set up one goal so far, plays a sharp little ball here. Zico. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gerrard. Ball played for Zico. And that's a throw-in. He's having a shot! Vieira gets good distance on it. Busquets. Now it's Bale. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Now it's Bale. He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now the shapes to shoot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Cruyff! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Pullet with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé tries to play it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Pullet. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. Eto'o. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Pullet. Spread it left. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. Now, that looks a decent ball. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pelé. Cruyff. That is good alertness.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Vieira. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Bale. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good take and a good... Eto'o! Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Out to the right.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Xavi. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Might be danger here. And a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Zanetti.
This is the time you need that pace. There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eto'o.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Xavi. And this is Eto'o. Iniesta. And the finish! In he goes again. He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. And that's it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to play it through. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lampard. Looking to play him in. Well, that's an excellent interception.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely, hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Busquets. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball. And Cruyff! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they win it back again. Pull it. And here's Cruyff.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bale! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
But it's Bale! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, super ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now it's Park Ji-sung. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Park Ji-sung. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's taking no chances. Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
It's played through for him. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vieira. Now it's Bale. And he cuts out the supply. Lampard. Hazard. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh. Could be danger here. Pelé has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Gullit, he is through here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And now the breakaway. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Makaleli. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira. Busquets. Makaleli. Makaleli cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be...
Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's forced to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And the shot!
Rodri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Not the most accurate pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pelé. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bale. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have taken the lead. Can he finish? Rodri. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played back, and the pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Busquets. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Roberto Carlos. It's Hullet. 15 minutes till half-time. That pass isn't the best. And he's worked it through. Alexander-Arnold. Busquets. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Roberto Carlos. That's a sharp pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Cruyff. Hullet. Messi. Very much a man of this moment.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's good vision. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. Pull it. Now it's Bale. Vieira. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. It's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pele. Busquets gets a foot in here. And that has left him in a heap.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Maldini going full steam ahead down the left flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. Decent progress down the left. Pass somewhat off target. Pele. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Hullet. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Roberto Carlos. Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Thuram. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Passing is crisp. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Xavi. Chiellini. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets. And it's Piqué. Busquets. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Takes a shot. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 19.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Rodri.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 6.
And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos is onto it in a flash. Cruyff. Belletti. Here's Rodri. Ah, that's a fine interception. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Iniesta does really well to win the ball there. And it's Iniesta. Just too much on that. Seedorf. Piqué. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Rodri. Seedorf. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Bale. Vieira! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space. And a chance! And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chance, surely!
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Barcelona finding their passes. Great ball if he can get there.
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making their first change very early on.
Well, Peter, it's difficult to be absolutely sure from up here what exactly has gone on, but it doesn't look like an injury.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Eto'o, face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is...
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify captain. Oh, that's ambitious. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Bale. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bale. It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And a chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Bale. Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Bale with the short one. Now it's Busquets. Busquets gets flagged offside. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he skips past his man. Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Dembele. He is through here. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Oh, what a ball! Busquets. Pelé. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the through ball. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. Saliba, and that is a little undercooked. Shot, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Yamal, that's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. Played back in. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Messi será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
That has not gone well. Dembele. Yamal. Vieira. Drogba is flagged offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. Vieira. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Gullit. Busquets. Now it's Bale. Pelé. He's going for goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And this is... And he shoots! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Shoots! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Big chance! Gullit. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Yamal. It's played through for him. He's got away. Chooses to... Has a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar será reemplazado por
Chiellini getting this one clear.
Ronaldinho. Se va
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. That's good running with the ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Villa. Oh, good spread. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! Could move up a gear here. Time and again they are repelled. Dembele. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar. He's in a good position. Takes a shot!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. Now it's Yamal. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Eto'o is on his own. Piqué. Drogba. Oh, good-looking ball. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Maldini cuts it out. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And that will be it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the...